I remember laughing and playing games.
Pakistan's tourism industry has flourished over the past few years. This is because many famous foreign vloggers and bloggers like Drew Bansky, Mark Vance, Food Ranger, Rosie Gabriel and others came here and called Pakistan the most peaceful and beautiful country. The videos shared by him have received millions of views, which proves how much people like Pakistan. Vendor Mark Vance paid a long visit to Pakistan in 2018, calling it the best tour of his life. He visited all major cities of the country and many beautiful places during his 16-day visit. He tasted the traditional food of every province, be it halwa puri or nahari, chapli kebab, or biryani, so that he considered Pakistani food to be the best in every way. They went to stalls, dhabas, local houses as well as local hotels to enjoy food. The famous Polish vlogger Ewa Zubak traveled alone in Pakistan despite being a girl and sent a message to the people that if girls wanted to come to Pakistan alone, they could come here, there was no danger to them. During the tour, they ate licks, fruits and various street foods from carts. Whether it is the Sea of Karachi or the valleys of Hunza, he described the beauty of Pakistan in detail in his vlogs and praised Pakistan very much. Rosie Gabriel, a female motorcyclist from Canada, also visited Pakistan in 2019. Adventure seekers came here to roam, but Islamic teachings, the attitudes of the people here brought them closer to Islam. Eventually he converted to Islam. They liked the beautiful mountains, the scenery, and the costumes here, which is why they were seen wearing Pakistani costumes throughout the tour. Drew Bansky, a well-known American YouTuber and vlogger, visited Pakistan with his wife last year. He appreciated the hospitality of Pakistanis and wrote that he has visited 162 countries, but he has never seen such hospitality as Pakistanis. People here have given me dozens of gifts. No one lets them spend money and they are given everything for free. Even street food vendors don't charge them. Drew's wife is very fond of Pakistani culture. He also applied henna murndi design on his hands here, in which the artist made a portrait of him and Drew. He seems to be a fan of Pakistani henna art. Until a few years ago, Pakistan was a dangerous country in the eyes of the world's media, where terrorism reigned, but in the last 2 to 3 years, Pakistan's image has changed drastically in the eyes of the world. There is an important role, which has told the world through various messages that Pakistan is not a dangerous country at all, as shown in the media, not at all. Now Pakistan has been a global favorite for some time in terms of tourism. An example of this is last year. Popular travel magazine Condé Nast ranked Pakistan as the #1 tourist destination. This year, the famous American magazine Forbes also included Pakistan in the list of the best tourist countries of 2020. After all, what are the things in Pakistan that appeal to foreign tourists who come here? Let us tell you about these things. Hospitality. Foreign tourists love the hospitality of Pakistanis. Pakistani shopkeepers often do not even take money from foreign tourists. Examples of which you can find in many vloggers' videos. Pakistanis warmly welcome foreign tourists, inviting them to their homes. Many bloggers are given local traditional attire, shawls, and shoes, which they seem to wear happily.
What a time we had. Didn't have a care or thought to worry about, apart from when this all will end. But I don't regret it, not a single thing. I hope that I will see you shining once again, and we can live another day. And then you looked at me when I fell down. You picked me up above the ground.
Foods. Most non-lucky tourists seem to be fond of Pakistani food. Whether it was Mark Vance or Eva, everyone was seen going to places like Burns Road, a famous food street, or something like that instead of going to the big 5-star hotels. Tourists were seen buying and eating traditional dishes from stalls, dabas, local restaurants. Some people liked the best biryani, while others called it embroidered and chapli kebabs the best. It can be said that Pakistani cuisine has always been successful in winning the hearts of foreign tourists. Views of mountains, head green valleys, seas, and lakes. Tourists visiting Pakistan believe that this is the most beautiful place. Be it the beautiful coastal places of Balochistan, or the statue of the Princess of Hope standing in the National Park of Hongo, the effects of the oldest Indus civilization, lakes, waterfalls, mountain ranges are all enough to enchant man. Pakistan is a great country for hiking, camping and other adventure enthusiasts.
I want to win this game, yeah. I remember laughing and playing games. I could always tell you what I want to say. Baby, did you feel the same? I remember laughing and playing games.
Art and culture, architecture. The beautiful ancient buildings, the beautifully painted vases found in the local markets, the sculptures or paintings, the jewelry or the costumes, are all very popular with foreign tourists. Many vloggers wore shalwar kameez, Peshawari slippers, cultural embroidered garments, bangles, and jewelry during their visit. Some applied henna mehndi art on hands while others wore traditional Baloch clothes. The point is that the ancient buildings, the bazaar, are the main attractions of foreign tourists. Most of the tourists are seen roaming in the local markets. They do not go to the big shopping centers, but they shop from the local market and bazaar. At the same time, many tourists are seen traveling happily in decorated rickshaws, buses, and trucks.
What a time we had. Didn't have a care or thought to worry about, apart from when this all will end. But I don't regret it, not a single thing. I hope that I will see you.
Religious places. There are many beautiful mosques, the architecture of which impresses the tourists. Female bloggers like Eva and Rosie often visit shrines and listen to the sayings there. In addition, there are many important religious sites of Buddhism and Sikhism, which tourists like to visit. I hope it's not far that in future Pakistan is be a likely destination of every tourist.
Let me tell you, baby, this is not a game. Let me tell you, darling, you are not the same. Let me tell you everything that I need to say, 'cause you were not the same. That night was so insane. You make me lose my brain. That night was so insane. I want to win this game, yeah. I remember laughing and playing games. I could always tell you what I want to say. Baby, did you feel the same? I remember laughing and playing games. When you came and took a seat right next to me, I was running through my veins. And then you looked at me when I fell down.